If you're wondering which budget noise-canceling earbuds are worth your money, stick around. After we run through each product, I'll give you my personal take. Would I buy it or would I skip it? No fluff, just my honest opinion. Let's get into it. Earfun Air Pro 4. These little guys actually surprised me with how much noise they shut up, punching way above their budget weight class with decent noise, canceling that cuts low drones effectively. Honestly though, the microphones are just okay, so maybe don't try closing that big deal while walking past a construction site. Would I buy it? Yes, for under $100, getting this level of noise reduction and features is a steal, even if the mics are a bit meh. Moondrop space travel. Okay, for earbuds, this cheap, like ridiculously cheap. Having any active noise cancellation that actually works is wild. Plus, they even throw in a low latency mode for gaming. But let's be real, the noise canceling won't magically make a jumbo jet disappear, and you can forget about blasting your eardrums because the max volume is kinda quiet. Would I buy it? Maybe, if you're flat broke, but absolutely need some noise canceling and gaming features. Just don't expect miracles. Soundcore Space A40. These are like the reliable minivan of budget noise canceling earbuds. They do a solid job hushing constant low rumbles like traffic or trains, and the dual connection is pretty slick. Don't expect them to silence sharp sounds or your annoying coworker though. They reduce noise, they don't delete it, and premium buds definitely leave them in the dust. Would I buy it? Yes, they're a dependable workhorse that delivers good noise reduction and call quality for the price. Just make sure you get a good ear seal. Amazon Echo Buds, 2nd Gen. Amazon actually stepped up the noise canceling on these 2nd Gen buds, making commutes noticeably quieter. And the transparency mode sounds impressively natural. The sound quality is decent enough but won't blow audio files away. And while noise canceling is better, it's still not playing in the big leagues with Bose or Apple's Pro models. Would I buy it? Maybe, especially if you find them on sale and really want hands-free Alexa. They're competent all-rounders, but master of none. Beats Studio Buds, they definitely look slick and have that lively beat sound that's actually pretty good now, plus the Apple ecosystem integration is seamless if you're into that. However, the active noise cancellation is frankly average at best. It takes the edge off. But don't expect world silencing magic like top-tier buds, and call quality can be rough outdoors. Would I buy it? No, while they sound good and look cool, the noise canceling is just okay, and you can get better performance for less money elsewhere on this list. Anker Soundcore Pepperi. These P40i buds boast some seriously good noise, canceling for the price and battery life that just won't quit, lasting ages on a single charge. Getting a snug fit can be a bit of a fiddle though, and while the sound is adjustable, cranking it up can make highs kinda piercing, like my ears are personally offended. Would I buy it? Maybe. The value is strong with that ANC and battery, but the fit and potential for ear-stabbing highs give me pause. Anker Soundcore P30i. The P30i are tiny, come in fun colors, and the case has a freaking phone stand built-in mind-blown for train journeys. That said, getting them comfy takes some twisting, and the sound is so bass-heavy it might rearrange your fillings. Definitely not for audio purists. Would I buy it? Maybe. That case trick is neat, and the ANC is decent for the cost, but the overwhelming bass and fussy fit are definite drawbacks. Anker Soundcore Liberty 4. NC. Seriously impressive noise canceling for under $100 here. The Liberty 4 NC really shut out the racket, and the sound is punchy with LDAC support for you Android folks. They are only IPX4 rated though, so maybe keep them away from downpours unless you enjoy expensive paperweights, and that bass can sometimes be a bit much without tweaking. Would I buy it? Yes. For budget noise canceling that actually works well and has great features like LDAC and EQ, these are hard to beat despite minor water resistance worries. Anker Soundcore Space A40, the Space. A 40 buds sounds surprisingly good, offering detailed audio you can customize like crazy with their app, and they support fancy LDAC too. However, the noise canceling is kinda weak sauce. It'll handle a low rumble, but don't expect miracles against louder chaos, kinda making the Space name ironic. Would I buy it? Maybe. If top-notch sound quality on a budget is your priority and ANC is just a nice to have, they're worth considering, but don't buy them for the noise canceling. Skullcandy Sesh ANC XT. These Skullcandy Sesh ANC XT buds hit hard with punchy bass and decent noise canceling for low rumbles. Plus, they're built tough with IP55 protection for sweaty workouts or getting caught in the rain. Just pray the Bluetooth connection holds, cause it can be a bit dodgy sometimes, and you're only getting basic sound quality with no fancy codecs. Kinda like listening to music through a tin can, but bassier. Would I buy it? No. While the toughness and bass are appealing, the unreliable connection and basic audio codec are deal breakers for me personally. JBL Tune 230NC. These buds bring a bright, punchy sound, and the battery life is pretty solid, which is nice because you'll need it while you're trying to figure out if the active noise canceling is actually doing anything or just whispering sweet nothings in your ear. The ANC is kind of like that friend who says they'll help you move, but mostly just watches. It tries, bless its heart, but you'll still hear plenty of the world crashing around you. And don't even get me started on the mic quality, which is just about good enough to order a pizza maybe. Would I buy it? Maybe, if I mainly wanted decent sound for the price and considered the noise canceling a minor, slightly underwhelming bonus feature. JBL Vibe Beam. Okay, so these fellas skip the whole active noise canceling party altogether, which is a bold move in this lineup. Kinda like showing up to a potluck empty-handed. They do have ambient aware and talk-through modes, letting you hear more outside noise, which is the opposite of noise canceling. But hey, options, right? Plus, the sound is pretty balanced and they last ages, though they struggle to block out deeper rumbles like bus engines just by plugging your ears. Would I buy it? No. Not if actual noise canceling is the goal, because these buds simply don't have that specific feature. JBL Tounlex. These are the weird shapeshifters of the group. You can use them sealed in your ear or open, but honestly, the noise canceling felt pretty weak sauce either way, even with its fancy modes. They pack decent sound, especially sealed, and the app gives you loads of control, but that ANC struggles hard against low rumbles like plane engines, making me wonder if it took the day off. Would I buy it? No, the noise canceling performance just isn't strong enough compared to the competition, even with the cool, flexible fit idea. Anker Soundcore Life. P3i. Anker claims these block out 90% of noise with their hybrid ANC, and honestly, they do a surprisingly decent job for the price. Plus, the battery goes on forever. However, while the world gets quieter, your voice on calls might sound like you're broadcasting from a tin can in the next county, and that bass can get seriously boomy if you're not careful with the app's equalizer. Would I buy it? Yes, considering the budget, the noise canceling is pretty effective and the battery life is a beast even if call quality takes a hit. Samsung Galaxy Buds 2 Pro. These Galaxy Buds 2 Pro have seriously impressive noise canceling that shuts out the world. Way better than the Sony's manage, but they also shut out non-Samsung users from the best features. And the battery life with active noise cancellation on is tragically short, lasting under 5 hours unlike the competition. Sound quality is crisp, especially on a Galaxy phone where it gets that extra hi-fi juice. But watch out for those touch controls, they're more sensitive than my ego after reading YouTube comments. And the wind makes the active noise cancellation go a bit haywire, which isn't ideal. Would I buy it? Maybe. The noise canceling is top-notch for drowning out commutes or annoying coworkers. Seriously good stuff. But that short battery life and the Samsung exclusive perks sting a bit, especially compared to alternatives if you're not rocking a Galaxy phone. Sony WFC700N. The Sony WFC700N are super comfy and light, with decent sound for the price and a battery that lasts way longer than the Samsung's at nearly 8 hours. But that noise canceling? Let's just say it's not exactly the star of the show, barely tackling rumbles compared to the Buds 2 Pro, with some tests even suggesting it doesn't do much at all. Call quality is fine if you're in a library, but take them outside and the person on the other end hears everything, though the app is brilliant with tons of control, unlike the earbuds themselves, which lack fancy stuff like auto pause or wireless charging that you might expect. Would I buy it? Yes. For the budget price, they're comfy, sound good, and the battery lasts ages. While the noise canceling isn't blowing minds like the Samsungs, it takes the edge off, making them a solid pick if your wallet's feeling thin. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you pick the budget, noise canceling earbuds for you. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. Links to all of these products mentioned in this video will be in the description.